everything on that.
Right, but
yeah, you're gonna need a perfect 3 10s if you want the star here, which that's not gonna happen now.
7, 4, and a 10. 3, fine.
So you get 14 as your total, but that's still not too bad.
It's okay. It could have been worse, but it's okay.
And yeah, if you guys remember, a little while ago in this special right here, I did do Chaos Castle on Mario Party 10 as one of the segments, and Dominic was with me on that right here. But I unfortunately just couldn't quite get the win on that, mainly because of the fact of Bowser screwing me up right here with his fireballs. But anyways, for all that aside right here, Dominic just unfortunately cursed me right here with this curse dice block.
The reason why I did that was so I could try to have you land on the event space so you go further away. But, okay, so it's either a battle, okay, here is what I will do. I will go over here. I would like to steal a star, I really would, but considering the amount of money, but considering that James does have the money to steal a star away.
What the heck? I thought you were gonna steal a star from Wario.
I was going to, we have enough money to steal a star away.
So the funny thing was, 16. Come on, game. I'm literally mashing.
Well, that's just the thing, James. Even when you try so hard to button mash to try to prevent a whole lot of coins from being stolen right here, you just always don't know what could happen out there, even if it's just really, really good on your part right here with the mashing.
This is fucking weird. This is the third time this game I've gotten stolen from 2 times from
Don't feel bad, James. Sorry if I interrupted you, but don't feel too bad, because, for all you know, you might win first place and you might get your coins back, and so you never know. Yeah.
Oh, flash forward. Yeah, I can only imagine right here that this is gonna get very wacky. Come on, give me the spotlight. Oh god, I don't know if I have this.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did barely get it.
On that because I called bullcrap on that because based on what I can see, Daniel wasn't even losing.
Yeah, I was literally like barely on the stage when I literally did that grab pop. But I gotta say, that's a funny picture for what we were seeing right there, where there's like a puff of smoke near my face. Alright, 2 versus 2.
I'm not expecting to do a good job here, especially because this is a nothing action related minigame, so I'm not expecting to win here.
Alright, we're playing Eats a Pizza here. Alright, let's see how well this goes. I am pairing up with James here, so yeah, basically for what Dominic was bringing up from his perspective right here, I think it's a better opportunity that James and I are going to win right here, since Dominic is paired up with a computer player. Oh! Even while Dominic was paired up with the computer, just like we were saying, he somehow still won that!
I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised.
I'm literally surprised about that too. I thought it was going to be clear that James and I were going to have the advantage of winning that minigame, but it still wasn't enough.
I knew it was going to curse me, but at the same time, that doesn't matter, Mario, because you're going to get the star guaranteed.
Yeah, that he is, no matter what he rolls.
Unless the game had like a reverse mushroom or something, then maybe, but But even if the game did have reverse motion, I'm pretty sure the computer player would be that dumb and just you would literally when they're next to the star. But then again, this one time, I had this computer player. He was literally close to the star, and I think he had plenty enough money to get the star, and yet the computer player still used a warp block, even though they were literally right near the star, and they had enough too.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy some of the time right here when computer players make dumb moves, especially when they are near the star. Alright, so anyways, it's on to me. Let's see what I roll here. A 2. So that is going to make me land on a lucky space, but let's see what I do get right here. Okay, mushroom, that's not bad.
Yeah, you almost got the item bag.
Oh yeah, that would have been very amazing if I ended up with that right there, but I can still sell for a mushroom as it's still a very good item.
5. It's okay.
And you were close to seeing Boo on this turn.
Okay, so now that I get a 3, it's either okay, well, in that case, I'd rather get an item.
Alright, let's see what happens here. So you're basically doing the hammer item mini game, and it's a skeleton key.
That's not what I wanted, but fine. That's fine, I'll allow it, fine.
And plus, you just never really know when a key could come in handy.
Not really, but whatever, let's keep it moving. Anyways, pads apparel, come on.
Well, I almost landed on that, but instead it's Stinger Derby. Alright, let's go hit some baseballs.
And it's kind of funny, because there was in Mario Party 10, there was a minigame, similar, basically, where your job was to hit the ball at the correct time. And the funny thing is, I got a perfect on that earlier today.
I think I might know right here what kind of minigame that you are referring to, but just so out of curiosity, Dominic, I'm thinking it had something to do with golf.
Well, yeah, it was the golf one.
Yeah, that I do know is Bomb on Bogey, from what I do remember playing out of it.
I just remember I had a computer player such a normal, but yeah, and I know I got an achievement for that, and I also got an achievement for getting like 50 coins or higher during that coin one earlier.
Yeah, and speaking of the Bomb on Bogey minigame from Mario Party 10, I also do believe I have managed to get a perfect on that as well. Alright, so I'm not...
I think we're very well likely Wario's gonna get the next star, I think. Like, even if Daniel were to use his, Mushroom Lane, when we get the perfect 10, he's still not gonna receive it.
Yeah, I'm not even close to the star right here, so I think I'm better off just holding on to my mushroom for now. Alright, I got a 7 right there, that's a good roll. Alright, and let's see. I will just head this way for now.
Oh, so we thought Wario was gonna get the next star. Yeah, that's how it happened.
Well, are you sure you're gonna get it? Considering that you're Boo.
Oh, and then might as well, you know. That's take advantage.
Yeah, that's actually a very nice idea. So you can basically prevent Wario from having enough money to get that star.
I mean, at least if one of us do win, at least if one of us do win the board, then yeah, 16, I'll take it.
Plus, it also makes good sense to do that right here, since Wario is in the lead in first place right now.
Lucky, or do I go for blue? I will go for a lucky.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to do so. Alright, where are you gonna end up here with James? Alright, looks like a skeleton key.
Thanks, game, for giving me the best number of all time.
And if you guys can tell right here, Dominic is just messing around right here, because we all know a lot of the time how poor one can be.
Snowball Summit. This one's interesting.
Yeah, I do say Snowball Summit is a very interesting one too. I do say it could be very, very fun right here, trying to knock down your opponents right here, especially with the big snowballs. Ah, dang it, I just missed so bad. Alright, looks like it all comes down to me and Dominic. Ah, dang it, I had a feeling he was going to get me there.
Oh gosh, I didn't even get a chance to react in time. Good job, Bill.
Wow, 111, 111. Fantastic.
Yeah, it is quite an interesting number of coins that I do currently have at the moment.
Okay, so which means, okay, so even if James didn't steal money from Mario, he wasn't gonna get the star either way.
I'm still not ready to use my mushroom right now. Alright, and this time I get a 3. Alright, back over to James now.
Please don't give me another 1, please. Like, come on, game. I don't want more ones. It's stupid. Okay, it's something.
Yeah, that's a very decent roll right there that you did get this time, Dominic.
I would go right, but unfortunately, if I do that, Daniel could basically guarantee, so I'm not gonna risk that. I'm just gonna go left instead. I'm not risking to lose all my money.
Yeah, you only gotta do what is right here. If you're just worried right here that you may end up losing all your money, and we all know that bad feeling out there when it does happen to one of us. Oh, you got double dice there, Dominic. Nice.
Well, hey, it's kind of what I wanted in a sense, but anyway. Time for the next daily double, so what are we doing now?
Let's find out.
Pokey Pummel. Okay, yep. Okay, so I'm not expecting myself to win on this one, but let's see.
Yeah, I know for a fact I'm not really going to do all that great right here at this minigame, since I'm not all that great at button mash myself, but I still got to try my hardest. At least I got third.
9.2 hours 53, that's funny.
Yeah, and Dominic literally crushed my record right there that I had.
A nice coin count I have there, 69.
My number, TE, best number of all time.
Alright, we're now at the halfway point.
I'm curious, you guys don't want to know why 69 is funny, so yeah, let's just say the reasons why it's funny, well, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and no worries on that, Dominic, because I do understand why the details should not be given away on why 69 is funny. Alright, 6 for me right there. And
Crazy.
I'm gonna head down.
Well, hey, at least you're not like me. Okay, I guess it kind of is like me. But where this one time we being gamers, JamesYT, where I was literally getting bad numbers, like 8 turns in a row during that one episode of Weekend Gamers on Mysteryland, and also on top of that, James is getting the Koopa Bank, the money that is in there.
Yeah, what Dominic is saying is absolutely true right here, because yeah, it was just very insane right here that One Weekend Gamers episode out here that happened on Mark's channel right here. Dominic was just literally getting tons of poor numbers out there, and while it can be horrible a lot of the time out here to get a 1 out here when it comes to Mario Party games, it's just worse when you just keep getting it constantly. But yeah, I can't quite remember which episode number was for the Weekend Gamers out there for what you were saying, Dominic, on you getting tons of poor numbers out there. But still, I really remember that moment very well. But anyways, Dominic does have a golden pipe right here, so he can make things interesting with that at any moment, and I'm not going to be surprised if he does bring that out on the next turn, simply for how much money he's got. But then again, he just went for the gate from what I saw right here, because he is approaching a boo. So I'm probably thinking it may be better right here if he does go for that first. Alright, so we're all working together here on this mini game, which is Tube It or Lose It. Let's see if one of us can reach the end safely. Oh boy, there goes James.
Okay. It stinks a lot for you. Jerk Wario.
Do not get too worried on that just yet, James. Just at least count on one of us to make it to the end. And basically both me and Dominic managed to make it to the end safely. So yeah, that was a win for all of us right there on that mini game.
Well, we're like halfway done with like the game. The game was not even got a story yet.
Yeah, I'm still not even on the board right here, and I'm literally trying my best out here to make that happen.
Oh god dang it, Wario.
At least on the bright side, at least you're not going too far back.
Yeah, just going near the start. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my mushroom to see if I can get the star here on this turn. And I'm not going to quite do that as I didn't roll high enough. But I still moved forward a total of 7 spaces. Alright, gotta go this way.
Big number. That is not what I wanted, but I will take it.
I got the foot dong.
Yeah. Hope you guys get what Dominic is saying right here, because it's a good old classic reference to a classic Subway item.
Well, considering that Wario is in first.
Yeah, definitely a great call for you to do that. We just can't let Wario get away with this. Yeah, after you just spent 50 of your coins to steal away a star. So yeah, that is quite a nice thing that you just had to point out right there.
Okay, so either way, I'm gonna go to the items. Okay, so either lucky space or an item, but I guess,
know what was funny? I thought Donald was actually gonna be like, well, since Warrior's in first place, let's steal from James, just for the balls. But yeah, we had a feeling we were gonna steal from Wario anyway. He was in first this whole time.
Yeah, and
Okay, well, may as well go right, I suppose.
and
Yeah, alright, here we go.
And because Wario is the computer player, we just can't let him win right here. With this being a showdown with me and two of my opponents that are playing alongside me right here, we just want to at least expect one of us to win this thing.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, at least you got something this time from that.
Yeah, I think before I got this stupid junior, it basically gives you nothing.
So yeah, that's at least good you were able to redeem yourself right here on the wheel, Dominic.
Final countdown.
Well, I just went past it. Instead we're doing Monty's Revenge.
Not bad.
I'm gonna do a good job on this minigame, so I don't really have too high hopes for this.
Oh, darn, I was right about the hide right here, and that Monty got me. And I got hit again just when I was about to highlight before.
That's not what I did.
Oh, James got it.
I'm being honest here, as of right now, I think that JamesYT has the minigame bonus, I think, so far.
Now, he may possibly have a very good advantage on it, but it just may depend on what kind of bonus stars do show up at the end of the game.
I also do hope, Daniel, that you also get a good number here if you want the star.
Yeah, I really want to change my luck around right here for how this has been treating me right here. Because I really want at least one star. That and plus, I'm hoping I actually do get a good number here on this turn. Just so I can try to stay safe from that coin beam out there.
Okay, you need a 4 or higher.
Alright, an 8.
Okay, so you do indeed get the star, so Daniel's finally on the board, and like what JamesYT was saying, a bit like halfway over the game, but at least it's not as bad as like what happened that one time where back in the old place, I literally got no stars from Toad in a 30-turn game. So the only stars I was able to get were the I think Daniel's gonna get 2 stars on the same turn, Bubbly.
Oh, am I really?
What happened was okay, so here's what happened. What happened was so like I said, I didn't get a single star from Toad. So the only stars I was able to get were star steals and the star bonuses. And despite that fact, I still managed to win somehow.
Yeah, that is also true right there for what Dominic was bringing up. We'll get to more of that in a moment. But yeah, I am literally getting 2 stars in one turn. So I'm literally making a comeback right now at this rate. And pretty much right here on my turn right here for how this went, I basically went from last to first.
Crazy. Next one's all the way over there.
Yeah, basically up at the top. But yeah, like Dominic was saying right here, he actually did have a game that him and I were doing together on Super Mario Party Jamboree on Mario's Rainbow Castle, where he just didn't even get a single star from Toad, and the only kinds of stars that he was able to get right here were basically from the steals and also the bonus stars. But even though Dominic didn't even get a single star out there from Toad, he still managed to win the game, which is very shocking. And basically, for what we were saying, it was just something that we did for ourselves right here. Not a proper recording of it or anything like that.
That is true. If you guys are curious, then you're gonna have to take our words for it because, like what Daniel said from earlier, it was not recorded.
Yeah, like I said, it was just something that we just did for fun. Okay, so Dominic is gonna bring out his mushroom, and he gets a total of 14. And not only that, I also do see that he did roll high enough to get this star right up there. So that puts him back into the lead for now. But it's still not over yet. It's anybody's game right here at this rate.
Right there.
Well, I am on the right track right here to where the next star is right here, but I'm just a little bit worried right here that I may not really have much of a good chance of trying to get it, all because that Dominic does still have his golden pipe with him. Alright, 4-player minigame here, and what do we have this time? Hammer drop.
I think Daniel said from before, we got like every single coin or whatever, or a lot of the coins, and it was a daily double. So because of that, Daniel got a lot of coins on that.
Yeah, that is also true from what I do remember. And I did also record that moment for my channel as well. And I do believe it was in this year's St. Patrick's Day special, if I'm not mistaken, of when this actually happened. But yeah, back then when it happened, I was just so amazed right here of how much money I was able to rack up thanks to it being worth double.
At 31, I'll take it. That's pretty good.
And for me, I ended up with 13. Alright, so we're currently on turn number 14 right now. And it's going to be an 8 for Wario. Alright, Wario's going for the lucky space on the left. And he's going to get an item bag. Oh boy. Alright, what does he get?
Basically, your generic everyday items he got.
Alright, skeleton key and a cursed ice block.
Yeah, not that great about that block.
Alright, I gotta try to get a 10 if I want the star. Oh, I did get it! Wow!
Wow. That is clutch.
I literally got lucky on that. And I'll gladly take a golden pipe as well, considering that I do have lots of money with me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I really do happen to agree with that right here, since I literally just got lucky on this turn.
You guys are like neck to neck right now.
Yeah, me and Dominic are very, very close for that lead right here. Who knows how it's gonna turn out from here. Oh, Dominic is near the next star from what I can see on the map. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this gate right here, so that way I can have an opportunity of seeing this Boo down here in a little bit. I'm not gonna be able to get to him on this turn, but there's a chance that I can see him on the next turn if I get something other than a 1.
Oh, come on, game. I can't even reach the Boo, even though I'm going to be one step. I got a 9, of course. guess I'll go for another red space, so I get a lucky bonus.
Well, if it does show up, and plus, you do still have plenty of money with you, James, so you shouldn't be too worried there. Oh boy, Dominic is cursing me here.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, though, for me, is that I still have the most likely chance of trying to see Boo on the next turn. Even though I am cursed right here, but I'm still gonna have to deal with this, especially since I don't have anything that can cancel it out. Dominic is down to 4 stars, and where's the next one gonna be at? All the way to the right.
Okay, well, may as well go for another item.
Oh, you got lots of good items up for grabs here. Alright, let's see what you get. Yeah, I figured you were gonna get the triple dice. Alright, 2 versus 2. And we're playing Dungeon Duos. Yeah, this is definitely a great minigame from Mario Party 4 that they brought back. I have heard that a lot of people really do like this one. And I do happen to agree with them that this is a very good minigame. And plus, I kind of messed up right here on my button movements. I did not mean to jump near the first switch. Oh, come on! How in the world did I fall down there? Okay, there we go. It's onto the pipes. Basically the lock factor right here.